Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to 108 Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus. Happening Tech Tuesday. And you know why I'm calling it Tech Tuesday? Because I must be bringing some new tech for your asses. Got some new things to cover, and I want everybody to pay attention. We're going to talk about some Apple. We're going to talk about the new Vive. We're going to get into that gaming news. First thing we're going to jump into, we're going to get into the new HTC Vive Focus Plus, and it will be shipping in April for $800. This is the newest VR sensation to the market. Now, this is what I be talking about. They want people to jump in VR. They want people to experience this new gaming lifestyle. But then they come out with new tech and drop it for $800. And you expect people to just jump in, head over heels, go in here and cop this. $800, you're still keeping people on the fences. But let me go over what you're getting for $800. First of all, you get a display of a 3K AMOLED. The processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835. You like, what? I'm going to tell you what that means. And I'm going to tell you where they're going with this. It has built-in speakers. It has inside-outside tracking. The frame rate is 75 hertz. The field of view is 110 degrees. The battery is 4,000 milliamps of power. It has a Wi-Fi. Remember what I said? Wi-Fi 802.11 ABGN and AC. It has RAMs up to 4 gigs and 32 gigabytes. It uses a USB Type-C and has quick charging 3.0. Yes. Now, you're saying that's a lot. Yeah, what we're missing here, this is the virtual stream version of xCloud, Stadia. Yeah, you heard it. They're using Wi-Fi connecting and 5G to bring the gaming to you in the VR space. You heard it. You have to play the VR games off a server. When they talked about everybody throwing their hats into this streaming situation, they was not kidding. I will be bringing more to you about this new streaming service from Vive, HTC that is, the Focus Plus. When I get more information, I'm going to try to get a test run. Hopefully they can get this in at my local Best Buy, B&H, and I'll get that play test with it. Facts, and give you my opinion, because I won't be buying this. That's crazy. Let's get into some more gaming news. Now, you always hear me say GameStop's going down. And this patent from Sony definitely backs up what I've been saying for over a year. Now, I don't got that crystal ball, but your boy Lemetheus, aka Lemon23, I know some things. Sony has released a patent method for digital trade-ins and gifting. Now, in terms of ownership and security, Sony currently lags far behind Steam and Xbox for this subject alone. Right now, they don't offer refunds or digital gifting, which Sony they don't do it. The other two companies do. But it looks like they will be jumping into this realm, and GameStop, if you're able to hear this, and Sony and Microsoft start doing this to you guys, have their own trade-ins in their own digital stores where you trade in a game like Sekiro. You didn't like it, you wanted to trade it in, you wanted to get Anthem. They take away your DRM, game no longer works in your system, and they give you access to Anthem and give you decent trading credit. Why would we need to go to GameStop any longer? I told y'all this was coming. I told y'all. and Sony's trying to get in that digital realm and improve PSN, this is definitely a step in the proper direction for digital only content. Expect GameStop to be downsized in the next couple years. You heard it here first. I tried to tell y'all. Facts. Now. Well, for you Anthem fans out there, update 1.0.4 is live, and it adds legendary missions and removes forge loading screens. Now I know this is definitely a welcome addition to the game. Them damn load screens, and they have changes. They had changes to the loot system. Chests now have a chance to drop additional items and crafting materials in strongholds, free play, and missions. Apex creatures now have a chance to drop additional loot also. Apex creatures include the Ursics, the Titans, the Furies, and the Luminaries. Facts. And you get Game 1 difficulty and higher stronghold bosses will drop more loot with more of a chance for additional masterwork and legendary items. Boy, this is a welcome addition to Anthem, and if you join it, hop right in. Go download that patch. Facts. Xbox Game with Gold for April 2019 has been announced, and we got some classics. Starting April 1st, the Techromancer. You know that big RPG we used to rock to, going to those beautiful, wonderful alien worlds. But you want to keep it in outer space. Star Wars Battlefront 2 will be free with the subscription. Facts. Keep in mind that this is the Star Wars Battlefront 2 that launched on the original Xbox in 2005. And then on April 16th, we get Outcast, Second Contact, and one of my favorites, Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. These all are the Xbox Live Games with Gold for April. Jump in. Those are 4 great titles in additions to your library. And I love that backwards compatibility. Star Wars Battlefront 2? Woo! May look outdated, but boy, did I put some hours into that out of my life. Facts. Well, if you're here for the title, you already know what I'm about to get into. Apple Arcade, the new game subscription from Apple for iOS devices, Macs, and Apple TV. Now, this is not like Stadia. Some people think this is a streaming service. No, why would it be using a streaming service? They can't be all over these devices using a streaming service. Why would they do that? They don't want to make people pay for higher bandwidth. Why do they want to do that? This is like Game Pass for your Apple devices. And you say, why are you saying that, Lemon? This is exactly why. Apple Arcade is bringing downloads for your Apple devices. Yes, you can download all your digital copies on your Mac, on your Apple TV, on your iPhones, and play them anywhere. That's what I'm talking about. They're not going the Stadia route, which is going to dedicate broadband they can't promise to deliver. They're not giving you all this resolution BS. We can do 8K 60 straight to your phone. No, you'll be able to play at the resolution of whatever device you're using to take advantage of that hardware for a single price. Apple, this is a beautiful situation for you. I see you took a chapter out of Microsoft book because the download, the copy is excellent for portable. Just like I always say, xCloud is not promising you no super high definition stream, but you will be able to play your game on your portable device at a nice resolution per your device. Stadia, stop selling people dreams about all this stuff you're going to do and you can't even put your Google Fiber nowhere because them cable companies won't allow you to infiltrate their infrastructure. Apple's kudos to you. Microsoft, market leader in innovative ideas. Kudos to you. Shame on you, Google, for telling people 10 teraflops more powerful than the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Them 10 teraflops is not in your house. You don't think the Azure servers are stronger than the Xbox One X? But why would Microsoft say that? That's just retarded. Anyway, I want y'all to give me your thoughts on this Apple Arcade. Tell me what y'all think. If you're an iOS supporter and you're in that infrastructure, are you considering this downloadable Game Pass type service? If I was on Apple, I would definitely be all in. Imagine paying one price, you download any game, and you be able to play it anywhere. Ooh, Game Pass, anyone? Facts. If you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. It is so humbling to have people to come through and listen to my nonsense. That's not a fact. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'm out.